Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I realized I forgot to film an intro for this video, and so anyways, I finally went over to Chicopee Woods. If you guys are familiar with Chicopee Woods, they have about 20 miles of cross-country trails, and it's been around for a really long time, the trail system. The coyote portion of the trail system, which is across the street from the main parking lot, they completely redid that whole section of trails. They developed downhill trails, flow trails, jump trails, really impressive stuff. Especially for me, there's nowhere close by to where I live. I mean, like, I think the closest place is probably Big Creek, maybe, and that's not all that close. So for me to have jump trails. So it's really cool for people who do love jump trails and want to progress their skills there. I will stop talking because I'm just really impressed with this trail system, because they also added trail armor to the jump lines, I believe it is, which is just, okay. Well done, guys, well done. Okay. I have no idea where everything is, so I guess I'll just start writing. There's no trail map right there. So let's see what we got. Coyote drive. All right. Air on that one. These are fun if you are kind of warming up to jumps, like myself, before you get to the jump line, wherever that is. More pedaling. This is really exciting for the area, because truly there is hardly any jump lines around. There's, what is it, Altoona, but depending on where you live, that might not be all that close. There's just really not a whole lot. So this is very exciting for those who love jumps. Ooh. It's like 91 degrees out today. That's tight. A rock chute right here. Here.
drop right there. It's cool. I need to come back and ride this again. Taste that. Traverse loop. Hit anywhere near the jump line yet, so I'm not really sure where that is, but we'll just continue riding and see what happens. The rest of Chicopee, the older trails, I have too much bike for them. And I really need a cross country or light trail bike. I feel like for those trails to be more enjoyable, it's just too much bike. So, yeah, this might be more my speed over here. Finish doing the traverse trail. One at a time. Did find a jump lane. Up at the top. I think there's like 2 of them, it looks like. So we'll just start checking one off at a time. So we hit everything. There are a lot of areas where there's really tight trees that you're cutting through, so, you know, fair warning, just ride this a couple times before you just go all in. All right, what do we want to do next? Let me see what these trails feature exactly. Okay, this is the skills area. No e-bikes over here still in all of Chicopee. But yeah, jumps, features, all that good stuff. There's 3 of them. Oh, that's cool. Here, we'll try that one first. a fun one. Very flowy. Nice. That's a really fun one. Really excellent job on the trail building. I'm always really impressed because, I mean, there's not a ton of elevation over here, but I mean, the elevation that is over here, my gosh, they did such a good job with it. That's fun. Just going up. I really wish, wait, is this a different one? Oh no, Traverse Trail. I really wish I didn't cut out. I remembered to start recording my Strava. So I would have gotten the total mileage. 2 miles excluding Coyote Drift. So yeah, I've gone down I went down the Traverse Trail, then I went down what was the beginner trail called? I forget. I'm gonna write everything right here. But next, I'm gonna see what we'll do next. I feel like I need to do this one again. I cannot believe they have this out here. This is really nice. All right, so that was the intermediate trail that had the trail armor. So I was not ready for that one. I need to redo that one. I was not in the right gear. But no, I mean, some of those jumps on there were pretty significant. So I don't know what the advanced one's going to look like. We will be going slow, needless to say. Let's see what we have here. Nice. 3 drops, different levels right here, which is pretty cool. I'll warm up a bit. I'm not going full speed at all on this. You know what's really great though? Maybe I will actually get good at jumping now that I have this that's somewhat close to me. Because I think that's like part of the issue. I have nothing nearby like this. I've never had anything like this. Everything like Stump House in South Carolina, this is kind of what this reminds me of. But probably a little more elevated and better, honestly. But there's just nothing around like this, so this is just really cool. And I know Big Creek is like the next one, but I feel like ridden to death and not as maintained. So this is just nice that there's trail armor on this. It's really, really crazy. I haven't ridden really a lot at all. It's been kind of bad. So I'm like, that's why I'm a little hesitant. This is really nice. Okay. I'm sorry guys, I'm not doing these trails justice, the jump lines. But hey, maybe it'll be fun to watch this, my progression. Just never touch jumps. Probably I'll be able to progress now. The jumps seem a little smaller, but some of them, the way they're set up, like the gaps and stuff like that, the transitions, they're a lot more technical. But in terms of big jumps, you will find that on the intermediate jump line. And that's the drop in area of the drops. This one's fun. All right, let's do the intermediate line again. Make sure I'm in the right gear this time. Face that. All right, I'm running out of water, so probably gonna start heading back. I might, I don't know, maybe I'll take this way. I didn't come from this way, from the trailhead, so that's why I'm going to go this way, just so I can cover every inch over here. But really impressed. Again, sorry, I am not doing those jump lines justice. Give me a tech trail. I can do better, but not on a jump line. All right, to trailhead. This is very easy to navigate too.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This will be interesting because I now have a trail system nearby to me where I can actually work on jumps for once, because I've been mountain biking for 10 years, a little over 10 years now. Wait, 11 years. And I never touch jumps. So it is an area where I'm very uncomfortable. I love my tech trails, and that's like the one thing I love. So Pisgah and all that stuff, we get along great, love it. But jump trails and things like that, no. So it'll be really great having this because I do want to be just decent. I don't want to be good, I just want to be decent and have the confidence to clear these jumps. So it'll be good. You guys can kind of follow my progression. I think I'm going to start going back maybe like once a week or something like that just to work on it. And yeah, check back in. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.